All right, today's the day.
The day.
How you feeling?
Good. I'm nervous. My nerves they always get me on this day, but overall I feel really good. I feel fresh. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, what are the events today?
Got the farmers / deadlift, and then right into the Viking press, and then arm over arm pull, and then the odd object load.
All right, and after all these events, we're going to find out if you qualify for the final, which the final is the top 10 competitors score-wise. And if you get there, you get to compete the final on Sunday, which...
So I'll have tomorrow off so I can just rest and eat.
Yes.
We're going to go to the expo, though, and just walk around and do stuff.
And watch the pro people, pro women and men compete tomorrow.
Yep, then after that, Sunday's back at it. So let's get to Sunday.
Yeet.
Let's kill the day.
Woo!
She wants more weight, that will take the bar to 115. Shayla Moore, now the athlete. 115 kilograms is 250.
Let's go, Scott!
Let's go, Kelly, come on!
Come on, Scott!
Let's go, Alex!
Easy, come on!
Let's go!
There you go. Easy, come on!
went to the bathroom every rep.
But then before the
There you go. Come on.
Come on, Alex!
There you go. Easy. Come on.
Come on!
There you go. All right, last one. Let's go, Scott.
Let's go, Kelly!
There you go, Scott. Come on.
You got it! Let's go!
Come on, Scott.
big hips.
Let's go!
Come on, Scott. Yes. Woo! Yes.
Come on!
All right, so we're on our way home from the Arnold.
Yes.
So how'd it go?
Well, I didn't win, so it didn't go the greatest, but it went as good as it could considering the condition I went in. I didn't really talk about it, but I dislocated my shoulder 4 weeks left in prep doing a circus dumbbell. It literally popped out of its socket, and I went to a chiropractor the next day, got it popped back in. So that happened, and then 3 days later, I dropped the farmer's handle on my foot. So I had those two injuries coming into the show. So 3 weeks pretty much sitting around doing nothing. I only trained a few times those last 3 to 4 weeks, and it was just like bodybuilding stuff. I tried deadlifting heavy once, and it didn't go the greatest because of the pain in my foot. But with those two injuries, it went as good as it could have, I guess. So the first one was the farmers. First event was the farmers. It was 350 per hand. Picked it up, ran it down, deadlifted it 4 times, turned around, re-picked it, came back. Right at the end, my 2 calluses on my hand just completely ripped off. I was able to get it to the end line, get 1 rep out, and then it just started bleeding everywhere. Got a 2nd rep, and then went for a 3rd, and the whole handle was just covered in my blood. And it just eliminated the chalk, and it just kept sliding out of my hand. The right kept picking up, but the left just kept slipping out. It was like oil in your hand, pretty much on the grip, which was from the blood. So wasn't able to finish that because of now that happened. So then the second event was the Viking press. So again, my shoulder's all jacked up because of that, and was only able to get 3 reps. Good thing is it didn't feel all that heavy. It's just I physically couldn't push through the pain. Before the show, the night before the show, I got a deep tissue done and chiropractic work. Then the next morning, right when I got there, before anything in the show, I got them both worked on again. And then after each event, I got my shoulder reworked on just to keep me going, but it really just didn't help. My shoulder was just too messed up to even do anything. And then the hand, so then I went into the arm over arm was the 3rd event. I believe they misloaded it or something, because it was told to us it was supposed to be 1,100 pounds, but it ended up being 1,200 pounds, which either way, at that weight, an extra 100 pounds, I guess really doesn't matter, but did the best that I could. I finished that, but still wasn't enough to bring me back in points.
Well, the reason why we thought that was weird is because the lane that you were in, consistently everyone who pulled in the lane that you were in either did not finish, but you did finish it, but either didn't finish it or didn't finish it drastically as quickly as everyone else.
Yeah, people were saying in the back there's something up with lane 1.
They thought it was misloaded, or there's something wrong with the sled in itself.
Yeah, they even said to the judges, something's up, and they reassured everyone that there is nothing wrong with it. So it is what it is. I had lane 1. Whether there was something wrong with it or not, I still did finish it. I thought it was a decent time, but the other lanes, some other guys got faster times, so they got more points than me on that. So then into the 4th event, that was the loading medley. This is what I was actually looking most forward to. I believe I smoked it. I went through, each event, just load them as quick as I possibly could. Got it all done in under 40 seconds. Thought that was really good. I thought that was going to put me really back up in points. And little did I know that there was a few guys who did it in 30 seconds, and one guy did it in under 30 seconds. I think 28 or 29 seconds. He did that. So again, just not my best show. So I didn't make the finals. But considering the shape I went in, I'm glad I went through it. My endurance completely improved from, night and day from what it used to be. After every event, like, obviously my breathing was a little bit heavy, but I was able to recover my heart rate in easily 20 seconds, and I was completely calm again, which is very new for me, because before I'd be usually after the arm over arm or the loading event, or even the farmers, I'd be laying in the warm-up area in the back on the ground with my belts off, just laying there for probably about 1 to 2 minutes trying to calm down, and I was ready for the next event within 20 to 30 seconds. So conditioning has been significantly better, and even though the shoulder is injured, my pressing right now, aside from that, if that wasn't there, is at its all-time high. So I'm still at my strongest. It just wasn't a good day due to injuries, and then this unfortunate thing that really kind of screwed me too. But it is what it is.
We learned a lot. You PR'd on doing you never even touched the Hazara stone, but that's with
no tacky. It was just a little tacky towel. Did the Hazara, which the Hazara stone is basically just an Atlas stone, but on the very bottom where your hands go underneath, there's two little, like maybe 4-inch long, an inch deep little finger grooves, just about that big, so your fingers can fit in there. And just lapped that, got set, and I was able to load it without tacky, but it was with a tacky towel. But I guess that does help a little bit. It's my first time ever using the tacky towel. But
it was a 385.
175 kilo. I don't have a stone that size, so that was the first time I've ever done a stone like that, and I definitely have a lot more, so that's actually really good news. So, so leading into that's our next thing is we're going to start. Brian Shaw came out with his qualifier for the amateur open that he's going to have, and
the Shaw Classic.
Yep. So the winner of the amateur first place goes to his pro show the following year in 2024. So that's the goal right now. I'm literally going to start training today for that. So it's a 3-rep deadlift max on a deadlift bar, no suit, regular straps. So just a belt and regular straps for 3 reps. And then we have the max circus dumbbell. And then
which is good because you've been learning technique and perfecting technique with a bell. Just have to play around with using your other shoulder in the meantime.
Use my left hand. I'm just as strong in my left shoulder as I am my right, so I just need to get the technique down. But while I get this worked on and get rehabbed on this right shoulder, which shouldn't take too long, because I ended up finding out it's just from a severe lack of mobility. There's nothing out of place. There's no broken bones.
Well, the reality was it was from
when it dislocated.
So it dislocated was from lack of mobility. And then scar tissue built up around the socket, which is what has been causing you the pain.
Yeah, my body's trying to protect myself from hurting itself more, and everything around it locked up. So now everything is just so tight, and that's why I have all the shoulder pain I'm having. So I'm just got to keep getting that worked on. So that should only take me, I think, I'm hoping 2 to 3 weeks. It should be good. So I'm really not going to use it too much, just with like light stuff. But I'm going to be training my left arm, which is equally as strong as my shoulder is, on circus dumbbell. So hopefully by the time this heals up, just in time for the videos, I'm going to switch back to my right when it's 100%, and I'm going to hit some big circus dumbbell singles.
That unfortunately you didn't get to hit. You prepared for.
Yes.
But unfortunately you didn't get to hit.
I love circus dumbbells, so I'm actually really, really pumped.
Excited to see what you can get.
Yeah, see what I can get on that, because right when I was trying to, the last 4 weeks, is when I was really going to start pushing really heavy singles, is when that happened. So I never actually got to see what I'm capable of. So yeah, so 3-rep deadlift max, and then the 1-rep circus dumbbell, and then it's a 25-foot farmer's run for max weight in each hand. Honestly, I think my goal for that is 400 to 420 per hand.
You have a great grip.
I'm going to try.
And you're not allowed to use any straps.
No straps, just chalk. 25 feet, no drops, just A to B. Yeah, just with grip. So those are going to be the things I'm going to be training on, and I only have 8 weeks to train these 3 things, and pretty much prep on them to get really strong at them. I think it's exactly 58 days I have to submit those 3 videos, and then they're only taking 16 people. So
It's
out
going to
of
be some
everyone.
heavy, good competition,
Yeah.
but we believe you're ready and you're going to be capable.
Yeah, and I know the majority of these guys that I'm competing with. I recognize the names. I've competed with them at other shows at Arnold and stuff, and I've seen them at OSG. So I know roughly what their deadlifts are, but this deadlift is raw, and I know that there's a few guys who are better deadlifters than me, but there's not many of them that are. So I'm going to be pushing some really big numbers on the deadlift, and hopefully my circuit's done will surprise myself, because
I feel like you have an incredible grip, so I'm excited to see what you can do for the farmer, especially with these calluses healing up and seeing what you can get.
And last year, the average that from what I saw of people that submitted their videos last year for the same farmer's run, they were getting 380 to 400. So I'm trying to push a little bit past that just to make sure that I
seal that deal,
just
get
so I
in.
can make sure I can get in there. So I would ideally I would really love 420, but we'll see. 400 to 420 is my ultimate goal within that range. So, but yeah, so Arnold's over, and now
Arnold's over, putting in the pass, learned a lot.
I'm not tired at all. I'm not beat up. I mean, my shoulder aches obviously because that's going on, but
your foot has been healing
yeah, I just kind of shoved it into a shoe and just blocked that out, and that's kind of helped me. So yeah, so that's pretty,
now it's just the
it's
shoulder.
Still big, but
yeah, your foot's definitely not 100%.
It's still an open wound and stuff like that, but it's at this point it's been here so long I don't even think about it or care about it anymore. But yeah, so Arnold's over, and I just did 4 minutes of actual working out over this entire weekend. So I'm not winded at all. I'm ready to get training today, so we're gonna go back, we're gonna deadlift.
I'm
Alexis
squatting.
is gonna squat, and then 58 days, have some crazy lifts we're gonna be posting, and
keep following along. Hopefully we'll be able to put
Colorado in August.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be able to do some weekly updates with the training and prepping for the online qualifiers. And once that's all said and done, we'll probably end up posting your online qualifiers on here, so you guys can see what he's working at
throughout, but I'm not gonna put
what you did until after you guys are picked.
On the online, they have an option on there to let us keep our numbers secret, but it still has our names adjusted in the order of what they are. So the people at the Shaw Classic can see our numbers, but the peers, we can't see each other's numbers.
Yeah, like the guys you are...
So it depends. So if they all, or the majority of them, keep all theirs private, I'm going to keep mine private, but if the majority is keeping their numbers open for us to see, I have no problem doing the same thing. But
well, I mean, I was saying like after once they determine who the 16 are, then we'll post your videos.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, if everybody's kind of sharing their numbers, I don't mind sharing the videos too.
Yeah, well,
because it's already going to be out there.
And we'll just all stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we'll see. So,
all right,
Shaw Classic qualifier, here we go.
Yep, Shaw Classic 2023.
Yep, that's the goal.
All right, thanks for staying tuned and following us along this crazy journey, and we're definitely excited to have you guys along for the ride.
Yes, it's been fun. It's going to be great. We're going to get real strong.
Yes.